I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Эпизод 3.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Adi-da-di. Погнали дальше.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head.
Уже начало прекрасное, да?
Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
Херово их видно из-за кустов, на самом деле. Из-за особенностей рисовки, я бы сказал.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men. Samuel Colt made them equal.
Нихуя ты там. Да блядь! Снайпер чертов. Кемпер. Что у тебя есть? Типа более прикольный пистолет. Ну да, ладно. Оп, и теперь у меня их два. Магия. Ну и чем они круты?
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors
Нет, я
weren't
понял,
the
что
only
я
ones
могу стрелять
drawn
по
to those
динамиту,
riches.
только дай мне этот.
There were thieves, killers, robbing travelers, and hijacking gold ships. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable.
You can't beat the innocents.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son.
Блять, не вижу нихуя.
Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
You're dead.
Ну да. Снайпер из меня, конечно, блядь. Великолепный просто. Попадай. Наш.
The rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individual. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched, or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No.
Винтовками как-то больше прикалывает. Револьвер
I thought I
красивый.
was some kind of hero.
Подожди, а там что-нибудь валяется, да? Ну и ладно.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
Ничего не валяется. Ручки. Ну ладно.
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Ну и погнали.
You can't beat the innocents.
Ну, типа здесь дробовиком лучше.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Я не вижу его.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
You ain't beefing me.
Сука, их так плохо видно, просто жесть. О, самородок. Типа они вот так подсказывают, когда я включал эту херопору. Как мне его подобрать? Нихера ты как покоцался. Да вижу я его, а как мне туда попасть? Клава, бля.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at. One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb. Not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even
мне надо
tried
было
it.
типа увернуться от этого говна.
Instead, I spotted a ladder
А,
way into the mine from the opposite side.
что он заметил? А, забавно.
It was a
забавно.
long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith, which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
Что, типа туда на?
I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged.
Take that asshole out!
That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Типа надо нажимать, он быстро перезаряжается. Револьвер с узором. Ну. Шикарный револьвер.
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Использоваться лесенкой или лифтом. Конечно, лифтом.
I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Реакция, блядь, это. Скажи мне.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserve better.
Nevada
Oh.
City? Well, I
Oh.
thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
I will drop you down a ladder.
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Нет, не сюда. Для дебила все желтенько подмечено. Пойди сюда. Проходи сюда. Нет. Мы этого не видим. Динамит. Законник. Бандит. Отступный Генри План. Слышь, динамит, блядь. Что мне с ним делать?
Catch this, you son of a bitch! This thing is just getting worse and worse for you. Hey!
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Oh, guess you've had enough. I need some help here. Come on, boys.
Давай.
This cocksucker out.
Где ты, сучёныш? Сам-то он где?
You ain't moved me, boy.
Gonna blow you into next week, boy. You ain't making me. It's gonna blow you in a million pieces. Show yourself. Catch this, you son of a bitch. I'm shot. Bet you can't do it again. They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up. No blood money for you today.
Чё, сука? Не увидел, откуда? Он 2 динамита кинул.
I can shoot too. Keep pissing me off. See what it gets you. Take this, you son of a bitch. You ain't making me. I'm gonna bury you in a million pieces. This cocksucker is smarter than you.
Put that moron out of his misery.
Спасибо.
No blood money for you today.
где, блядь?
Plumber wants that asshole dead.
I'm going all medieval on your ass. Keep pissing me off. See what it gets you. Just kill it. Catch this, you son of a bitch. Why don't you just join the circus? You ain't taking me. Bet you can't do it again.
Давай, давай.
I'll be so cool. That one, get it.
You must be about out of bullets.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces.
Давай, сучёныш.
No blood money for you today.
А, нет, да блядь! О, сложно! Господи, почему так сложно-то? Потому что я криворукий.
You ain't taking me.
Kill that stupid son of a bitch. Time to blow your shit up.
Да блядь!
In a million pieces. They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up. No blood money for you today.
Вот остается с херню.
You can shoot, but can you aim?
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Ту-ту-ту-ту. Ну я на этом, наверное, сегодня закончу. Всем спасибо. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. До новых встреч. Пока-пока.